Okay, folks. District 1, Cuphead. District 2, J. District 3, Vlax. District 4, Kim Possible. District 5, Timon and Pumbaa. District 6, Flowey. District 7, Donkey Kong from Bonanza and the movie. Ed, Shinji, As, Os, As, As, Osaka, Harry, and Mr. Krabs. Let's go. As the tribute stand at the podiums, the horn sounds. Osaka runs away from the cornucopia. Shinji runs away from the cornucopia. Ed runs away from the cornucopia. Vlogs runs away from the cornucopia. And Timon and Pumbaa grabs a shovel. Mr. Krabs and DK fights for... and DK gives up and retreats. Harry runs away from the cornucopia. Jay runs away from the cornucopia. Cuphead breaks Kim's nose for a basket of bread. How desperate is bro want to get a bread? And Flowey runs away from the cornucopia. So Harry scares Flowey off. And Ed chases Mr. Krabs. Jay diverts Shinji's attention and runs away. DK sees smoke rise in the distance but decides not to investigate. Timon and Pumbaa hunts for other tributes. Oscar and Vlax work together to drown Kim. I knew there's something evil about Vlogs, even though many people obviously say he is already evil in the Hazbin Hotel series. And Cubby discovers the river. But I was not expecting Osaka to drown Kim as well. One cannon shot came her in the distance, and it's Kim. Kim Possible from District 4. And I was not expecting Kim to go to... but since she is a skilled fighter. But she's dead. Night 1, Timon and Pumbaa passes out from exhaustion. DK sees a fire but stays hidden. Cuphead accidentally steps on a landmine. Well, he's cooked with that one. Osaka looks at the night sky. Vlogs receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ed and Hiyori hold hands. Well, that's cute. Shinji screams for help. Bruh, what? Flowey and Mr. Krabs sleeps in shifts. Jay thinks about home. Day 2, Shinji tries to sleep through the entire day. Ed receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bro, what? Vlax sees smoke rising from the distance but decides not to investigate. Jay goes hunting. Mr. Krabs receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. DK shoots an arrow at Timon and Pumbaa but misses and kills Flowey. Okay, at least Timon and Pumbaa isn't dead yet. Hiyori chases Osaka. Okay, an anime girl chases another anime girl. What kind of random is even happening? What kind of random crap is happening now? 2 cannon shots can be heard at a distance. Cuphead from District 1 and Flowey from District 6. Night 2. Shinji and DK talk about the tribute still alive. Timon and Pumbaa lets Ed into their shelter. Harry tends to Mr. Krabs' wounds. Void convinces Jay to snuggle with him. What the? Osaka screams for help. Bro. The feast. The tribute. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tribute's families. Hiyori, Timon, and Pumbaa, DK, and Vlax work together to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Jay decides not to go to the feast. Ed and Osaka decides to work together to get more supplies. Looks like Ed got... but Ed really got those anime girls. And Mr. Krabs severely slices Shinji with a sword. Bro, what? Ed really got those anime girls, and I'm not joking. Ed holding hands with one, and Ed helping with another one. DK receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Krabs tries to spearfish with a trident. What the heck? Ain't Mr. Krabs... Osaka, Hirori, Jay, and Ed hunts for other tributes. Timon and Pumbaa see smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. And Vlax travels to higher grounds. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and it's Shinji from District 9. What the... Jay and Timon and Pumbaa tried to kill Hirori while she... Well, it looks like she got caught up with... DK passes out from exhaustion. Osaka accidentally stats on a landmine. Ed stats... Vlax stats Ed, and well, it's back his turn. Okay, now Mr. Rizz... Mr. Rizzler... Rizzy... Looks like Mr. Ed Rizz just got killed by a TV guy out of all people. And Mr. Krabs receives a fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jay, Timon, and Pumbaa, Mr. Krabs, Vlax, and DK hunts for other tributes. Okay, so now these are the only 5. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hirori from District 11, Osaka, District 10, and Ed, District 8. It's actually funny in a way because one of them who has the W Rizz, and the other 2 are dead, fallen by the Rizz dude himself. Mr. Krabs, DK, Jay, Timon, and Pumbaa, and Vlax sleeps in shifts. How the heck? How are they not even... Okay. Vlax receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. DK and Jay hunts for other, work together for the day, and Timon, Pumbaa, and Mr. Krabs hunt for other tributes. No cannon shots. DK quietly hums. Vlax stays awake all night. Jay receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Krabs receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And Timon and Pumbaa cooks their food before putting their fire out. Day 6. Jay constructs a shack. DK constructs a shack. Timon and Pumbaa and Vlax hunt for other tributes. And Mr. Krabs constructs a shack. Throughout the 5 people, or 6 if you count one of literally building a shack, what do you... Oh, now we got an arena. Timon and Pumbaa survives, and it's also an acid raid. Mr. Krabs refuses Vlax for shelter, killing him. Well, looks like... Okay, that's karma for literally killing Ed. Jay survives, and DK trips first into the puddle of acid. Well, finally, there's 2 people who are dead after, like, quite some time. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vlax from District 3, and DK from Bonanza in the movie District 7. The thing, I'm confused about Mr. Krabs. Why does every single Hunger Games I see where Mr. Krabs is involved, always him win it? Always him getting, like, at the top. Usually not at first place, but usually at the top. Like, at best the top 5s. Like, how, like, is Mr. Krabs this OP, or does the Hunger Games really like Mr. Krabs? Timon and Pumbaa receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and Jay defeats Mr. Krabs in a fight but spares his life. Jay explores the arena. Timon and Pumbaa search for a water source, and Mr. Krabs searches for a water source. Of course, Mr. Krabs trying to find water. He's a sea creature, and no cannon shots with that one. Mr. Krabs is awoken by nightmares. Timon and Pumbaa loses sight of where they are, and Jay sets out camp for the night. Mr. Krabs taints Timon and Pumbaa's wounds. Jay makes a wooden spear. Okay, is anyone gonna die with this one? I try to get this one over with. Timon and Pumbaa tends to Jay's wounds. Mr. Krabs thinks about home. His anchor home. Timon and Pumbaa goes hunting, Mr. Krabs searches for firewood, and Jay dies from thirst. Okay, it could be Mr. Krabs. Oh, now it could be Mr. Krabs' old Timon and Pumbaa. Jay from District 2 is now dead. Mr. Krabs falls into a pit and dies. The winners are Timon and Pumbaa from District 5. Well, at least these two survived. Now let's see the placements. Mr. Krabs and Vloix has the most kills, with 2 kills at best, while the other contestants usually get at best 1 kill. Timon and Pumbaa obviously gets 1 kill, Jay got 1 other kill, DK from the Bonanza in the movie got 1 kill, and Osaka got 1 kill. And let's be for real, in this Hunger Games, Ed was the rizz king. I remember when in one of the Hunger Games, Ed literally snuggles with a girl. Now another one where Ed holds a hand with a girl, and another one where he teams up with a girl. Which the 2 of them is this one, when one of them wins. Okay, folks, that's the end, and bye. Oh yeah, and also comment, Ed is the rizz king. Comment that down below. See ya, folks.